All right, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the University of Mindanao. And we also would like you to welcome here in our program info session. By the way, I am Sir Benji D. Bainopas, the Information Assistant of the University of Mindanao. So today, this morning, we're going to feature two programs under the College of Teacher Education for those wanting to become a future teacher someday. And hopefully, these two programs would help you to decide on what career path you would like to have. So these two programs would include the Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, and also the Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Filipino. Are you excited for that? I believe that you are excited for this program info session. And we too from the University of Mindanao are very excited to help you with regards to your decision making of what program or courses that you would like to have once you will graduate with your senior high school. And so without further ado, let us start our program info session. But before that, let us have first a quick virtual tour of the two campuses here in Davao City of the University of Mindanao, and that is the UM Matina campus and also the Bolton campus. So please take a look at this.
Oo.
And so there you have it, guys, the 28 hectares UM Matina campus and also the UM Bolton campus here in Davao City. And I guess now we are ready for our first program that we're going to introduce this morning under the College of Teacher Education. By the way, aside from Zoom, we are also live streaming in our YouTube channel. You can just search at Unimin Official. So if you'll be miss out some of the details, no, as you go along with our session this afternoon, I mean this morning, you just have to go to our YouTube channel and just review all the details that you need, no, in this info session. And also other sessions, no, with other programs are also being posted, no, in our YouTube channel. And so without further ado, let us start with our first program, the Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English. And to give us more details about this program, ladies and gentlemen, together with us this morning, one of the faculty of the Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, we have Professor Phil John Hildore. Virtual round of applause, please.
Thank you very much, Sir Benji. Allow me to set up my PowerPoint first. Yeah. Sir Benji, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sige. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our program info session. I am Sir Phil, one of the 5 faculty members of the College of Teacher Education BSEd-English program, and a proud alumnus of the university. Today, I'm happy to share to you a few relevant information about our program, and I hope that you will somehow convince you, these information will somehow convince you to consider enrolling. And of course, for me to be able to do that, in this presentation, I have the following talking points. These talking points in this presentation are also turned into possible questions so that we can probably answer them while we have our presentation. The first talking point that we're going to have is I'll be explaining to you the credentials of the program. In this particular talking point, we're going to ask what is the reputation of the college and what is the reputation of the BSEd-English program. Also, I'm going to explain to you the instruction. We will ask the question, what and how will we teach you? And then the third talking point will be the faculty. I'll be introducing you to the faculty members of the BSEd-English program who will teach you and facilitate your learning experience. And then we will talk about the career paths, what careers or career paths await you after graduating from the program. And in the last part of our presentation, I'm going to explain to you somehow, introduce you to the culture and experience if you finally get to decide to enroll in our program. Okay, let's start with the first talking point, the credentials of the program. Okay. These credentials that I'll be presenting are products of the efforts of the students, the faculty, the management, and the university in general to make sure that the educational processes that we offer you is with high quality. We constantly, the program in the college, we constantly submit ourselves to accreditation and certification to ensure that the quality of our education and the quality of education that we provide is relevant and meaningful not only to you, our prospect enrollees, but also to the society at large. So here we have the question, what is the reputation of the program? What are we known for? Okay, let's start with the first credential. So the College of Teacher Education and the BSEd program and all the programs under the college, being awarded as COE is awarded as the Center of Excellence by CHED. Being awarded as a Center of Excellence by CHED means that the programs in the college or therein, including the BSEd-English program, demonstrate excellence not only in instruction, but also in research and in extension and production. This means that the College of Teacher Education and the programs under it are indeed, by the standards of CHED, excellent. The fact here is that the College of Teacher Education is just one of the two centers of excellence in Davao region with the University of Southeastern Philippines College of Education. Okay, so the college is also, aside from being awarded as Center of Excellence, the college is also awarded as a center of training by the Department of Education, which means that the college is a training provider for public school teachers for their professional development. That means that the college and the programs under the college train public school teachers so that they can better their teaching practices and they can do professional development. The BSEd program is in fact the only level 4 accredited BSEd program in the Davao region by PACUCOA. Level 4 in the PACUCOA accreditation is the highest possible level awarded to programs that meets the national standard in terms, again, of instruction, research, and extension. And of course, I think we already know this, no? The college is home of top-notchers, but aside from that, the college is also home of educational leaders and movers. The college and the program under it always submit itself to these agencies and accrediting bodies to maintain its quality. And these credentials that you're seeing right now, 4 of the many credentials that are ascribed to the college and the program, speak of the effort of the university and of the college to make sure that we provide for you the highest form of quality education that we can. Okay, let's now move on to the instruction. Here we answer the question, what and how will we teach you? In the BSEd-English program, what are the courses that we're going to teach you? And how are we going to teach these courses? I'd like to believe that, I hope that I'd be able to convince you that all language enthusiasts has a place in our BSEd-English program, because we offer courses ranging from teaching and learning English, courses that are focused on linguistics, courses that are focused on literature, and of course, we offer an experience that comes along with these fields and these courses. So to discuss the instruction, allow me to introduce to you the program educational objectives of the BSEd-English program. Basically, all the learning experiences that we offer are strategically laid out based on what we call the program educational objectives. These are the program educational objectives are the abilities and skills that we want for you to have or for you to do after you graduate from the program. So we're honing you so that you can demonstrate these 4 program educational objectives. The first objective that we have, we start with the clause, right? 3 to 5 years after graduation, the BSEd-English graduates are expected to hopefully you are expected to demonstrate updated and deep knowledge of English language and literature in English. The second program educational objective that we have is for you to apply a wide range of teaching process skills, particularly on lesson planning, materials development, and teaching approaches. The third PEO that we have is for you to demonstrate effective communication skills and ethical responsibility in the teaching profession. And lastly, we have the fourth objective. We want for you to be able to engage in continuing professional education and training. Okay, so what are the courses or subjects that we offer so that we can help you achieve these objectives? Let's first parse the first PEO. The first PEO talks about the content that we expect for you to master. So updated and deep knowledge of English language and literature. For you to achieve this PEO when you graduate, we offer the following courses. We have courses that are focused on English language and linguistics. You will be introduced to Introduction to Linguistics. You will be introduced to the branches of linguistics in this course, the phonology, the morphology, syntax, semantics, pragmatics, and discourse. But of course, we also offer other courses that are related to language and linguistics, such as language, culture, and society. In this course, we want for you to understand the connections of language, and culture, and how culture affects language and vice versa. We also offer structure of English. You will be taught the structure of words in English, the structure of phrases in English. We call it tagmemics. We also offer principles and theories of language acquisition and learning. So here in this course, we teach you how learners or students acquire language, particularly English. What are the theories and the principles behind these acquisition? But of course, we are not only talking about the acquisition of language by children or by adolescents, but also acquisition of language by adults using, for example, English as an additional language. And of course, we also offer language education research. All of these courses fall under the category English language and linguistics. These courses will help you demonstrate the PEO1 in terms of updated and deep knowledge of the English language. But of course, we have another content here, literature in English. Rightfully so, we offer these following courses that are focused on literature. So we have mythology and folklore, speech and theater arts, survey of Philippine literature in English, Afro-Asian literature, English and American literature, contemporary, popular, and emergent literature. In this particular course, we discuss or we include in our syllabus popular literary pieces, young adult literature. We also include children and adolescent literature, and of course, the culminating literary course that we have, literary criticism. So basically, we offer these courses for you to be able to demonstrate the first PEO. Okay, let's now proceed to the second PEO, sorry. We want for you to apply a wide range of teaching process skills, particularly on lesson planning, materials development, and teaching approaches. So we offer courses that are heavily based on language teaching, okay, for you to be able to demonstrate the PEO number 2. So we have language programs and policies in multilingual societies. If you want to understand why the DepEd is implementing MTB MLE, for example, why is it so important for us to maintain our Philippine languages, then these questions and these topics fall under this first course, language programs and policies in multilingual societies. But aside from that, we also teach you how to teach and assess grammar, English grammar. We teach you how to teach and assess macro skills, the speaking, reading, writing, listening, and viewing. We also teach you how to teach and assess literature studies. But aside from the teaching and assessment aspect, we also teach you how to develop your learning materials, how to create books, how to create visual aids for your teaching. We also are going to introduce you to the different innovative technologies in language education. We want to be able to introduce you as well to English for specific purposes, remedial instruction, and of course, the culminating part of this category of courses is for you to be able to practice your teaching. So our course for that is the practice teaching courses. Okay. How about the third PEO? So the third PEO speaks of you demonstrating effective communication skills and ethical responsibility in the teaching profession. We also have courses that are heavily based on writing skills and speaking skills, for you to demonstrate effective communication skills after 3 to 5 years after your graduation. So we have technical writing. You will be taught how to write technical communications. We also have campus journalism. There is, because you choose, for example, to be English majors, there is a possibility that you will become campus journalism advisors. So we offer this course for you to master that particular skill, the writing skill in particular. And then we have speech and theater arts. But aside from effective communication skills, we also expect for you to demonstrate ethical responsibility. That's why we have courses that are heavily based on the ethics and the standards of the teaching profession. So we have the course, the teaching profession, the teacher and the community, school culture and organizational leadership. Of course, we have language education research and practice teaching courses, which will help you achieve the program educational objective number 3. And lastly, we have the 4th PEO. We want for you to engage in continuing professional education and trainings. We hope that all the major courses that we have, including the practice teaching courses and the language education research, will help fostering the value of lifelong learning in you after you graduate from the program. So we hope that all these major courses and the courses that I mentioned will encourage you to pursue lifelong study and lifelong learning. Of course, the next logical question would be, right, aside from the courses that we offer, what other opportunities can we provide for you to be ready in the field? So we offer different practical experiences that we hope would deepen your abilities and skills by encouraging you to engage in the international scene. Okay. Among the many offerings of the University of Mindanao External Relations and International Affairs Office for International Student Mobility, the BSEd-English students in the past have participated in 2. The first program that we participated in is the University Mobility in Asia and the Pacific, or UMAP. The second program that we participated in is what we call Sea Teacher Project by Southeast Asia Ministry of Education Organization. The UMAP, the first program, provides opportunities for students to study abroad, gain cross-cultural skills and experiences, and build international networks. We have had 2 BSEd-English students who participated in UMAP. The Sea Teacher Project, on the other hand, allows for pre-service student teachers from different Southeast Asian countries to participate in a teaching internship program in partner universities across the ASEAN region. So we have had 7 who participated in the Sea Teacher Project under the BSEd-English program. Okay, let's introduce them to you, so that you can somehow visualize yourself participating in these kinds of international activities. We have Miss Faye Ganancial. She is now a licensed professional teacher teaching in the Daniel R. Aguinaldo National High School in Davao City. She was an exchange student in 2017 at Tsuchi University, Taipei, Taiwan. Aside from Miss Faye Ganancial, we also have Miss Andrea Dedase. She is also now a licensed professional teacher. She's teaching in the Rizal Memorial Colleges of Davao, if I'm not mistaken. She was an exchange student in 2019 at the same universities, Tsuchi University, Taipei, Taiwan. So these are the 2 students under the BSEd-English program who participated in the University Mobility in Asia and the Pacific, or UMAP. Let's now have our participants from the Sea Teacher Project, our BSEd-English students who participated in the Sea Teacher Project. We have Miss Bonisa Tampogao. She's also now a licensed professional teacher. She had her practice teaching in Universitas Muhammadiyah Palembang, Indonesia under the Sea Teacher Project. So aside from Bonisa, we have Jeremy Zolweta and Von Bahenting. They had their English teaching practice teaching in University of Islam Darul Ulum in Lamongan, Indonesia. Then we have Sir Leo Dominic Espina and Ma'am Mariel Ann Andres. They were English practice teachers in the University of Muhammadiyah, Palu, Indonesia. Under, again, in the Sea Teacher Project for practice teachers. And then we have Miss Monalyn Saddington and Miss Wafa Sawat. They were the English practice teachers under the Sea Teacher 2019 in Universitas Pendidikan, Ganesha, Indonesia. So these opportunities are provided for you by the university so that you can deepen your skills and abilities. You can also extend your practical and practice teaching not only in the Philippines but also abroad. Of course, if we have these programs and courses and practical experiences, we most certainly have to have a set of competent teachers and faculty members who will facilitate your learning experience. The faculty members will help you achieve the program educational objectives that we mentioned a while ago. So I think it's only logical that we will introduce to you the faculty members of the BSEd English program. We ask the question, who will facilitate your learning experience? Okay, let's start with our dean. No, our dean is Dean Jocelyn Bacasmot. She holds a master's degree in education, major in teaching English. She also holds a master's degree in education, major in administration and supervision, and a master of science in special education. She holds a doctorate degree in philosophy and education, major in applied linguistics. The dean of the college is also a proud alumna of the BSEd-English program of this college. Okay, so let's now move on to the faculty members under the dean's tutelage. So these are the BSEd-English program faculty members. Let's start with Professor Maribel Abalos. Ma'am Abalos holds a master's degree in teaching English. She also is an alumna of the BSEd English program of the college and the university. Professor Abalos, I mentioned in the first part of our presentation that the College of Teacher Education is a center of training for DepEd. In fact, Professor Abalos was a national trainer for DepEd during the transition and initial implementation of the K-12 program. Basically, Ma'am Abalos was one of the trainers who trained our teachers in junior high school and senior high school in teaching English. The next one is Professor Danilo Engay. Prof. Danilo Engay is one of the only 4 English majors who topped the licensure examination in the Philippines. Only 4. And one of the only 2 in Davao region. So there are only 4 in the Philippines, and one of our faculty members is one of those 4 top notchers. He holds a master's degree in education, teaching English. He is pursuing his doctorate degree in applied linguistics and is expected to be conferred sometime in 2024 or 2025. And of course, Prof. Engay is again a proud alumnus of the BSEd English program of the college in the university. And of course, yours truly, I hold a master's degree in education, major in teaching English, and a PhD degree in education, major in applied linguistics. And of course, I am also an alumnus of the BSEd English program of the college. We also have Professor Christian J. Siting. He holds a master's degree in teaching English and a PhD degree in education and applied linguistics. I think you can already guess, is also an alumnus of the BSEd English program of the university. The last one, most definitely not the least, Professor Christy Grace Ngo. She holds a master's degree in education, major in English. She is pursuing her doctorate degree in applied linguistics and is expected to be conferred in 2024. And of course, I think you can already guess, she is an alumna of the BSEd English program of the college and of the university. As you can already observe, the faculty members are, well, we are millennials. We take our job seriously, but we make sure to drop some youthful energy in our classrooms. We take pride in the fact that our students actually enjoy the classes that we offer. Again, the faculty members will help you, we will help you, and we will facilitate your learning experience so that you will achieve the objectives set for you by the program, the 4 program educational objectives. Okay, yeah. Now, the skills and the abilities that you have gained after finishing the program, you are expected to tread different career paths. Right? So we ask the question, what careers await you after graduating from the program? Okay, so first of all, the first of all the possible career paths that you are going to have if you graduate this program is, of course, to become teachers of English as a second language or English as an additional language. Aside from the many public and private school English teachers in the Philippines that we have a few alumni here that I'll be presenting who have taken the teaching career path. We have Ma'am Jemima Zanoria. She is now teaching. She's an English teacher in an international school in Bangkok, Thailand. She also holds licensure examination review for OFWs in Thailand. We have Miss Jorime Garcia. She is a manager in the many branches of English tutorial programs in Japan. She is as well an English teacher. We have Dr. Jocelyn Balili. She is an English lecturer in the University of Technology and Applied Sciences in Muscat, Oman. And we have, of course, Ma'am AJ Busalya. She is a trainer for IELTS and TOEFL for students who wish to review for the international language proficiency tests. So these are the different career paths that you can take, the same way these alumni have taken this career path. Another career path that you might find interesting is to become education administrators in all educational levels. So in elementary level, in high school level, senior high school level, college, and even in the graduate school. So after graduating from this program, you may also become educational administrators. We have here a few notable alumni who have taken this career path. We have, for example, our Dean. Dean Jocelyn B. Bacasmot is an alumna of this program. She is the Dean of the College of Teacher Education, as well as the Program Coordinator of the University of Mindanao Professional Schools. We have the former Dean, Ruby A. Serrano. She is now the Program Head of the Master of Arts in Education, major in Language Teaching, and the Master of Arts in English Language Teaching in the University of Southeastern Philippines Graduate School. So these are program administrators, educational administrators. Of course, we have Rodmark Flandes. He is now a principal in Tecaro College Foundation, and Sir John Harry Caballo, also an alumnus of the university and of the college. He is now serving as the principal of the Senior High School Department of the University of Mindanao. So you can also be educational administrators and leaders. If you feel that the new industry is more of your path, such as being an executive in your own communications and language-based company or business, or being a celebrated researcher, you can also take the following paths, similar to our alumni. For instance, we have Ma'am Jane Abrasaldo. She is the owner and president for her own company, the VA House, or Virtual Assistance House, where she provides work and training for virtual assistants, catering to clients from the United States of America. We also have Dr. Eric Baloran. He is a top researcher in the Philippines. He is now serving as the Dean of the College of the University of Mindanao Bansalan College. He is also an alumnus of the BSEd-English program of the college. And of course, the Falculan twins, they are alumni of the program. They are owners of the Falculan Twins Review Center. We have Ma'am Teresa Falculan Misola and Ma'am Kathleen Falculan Hijosa. Okay. Of course, aside from the mentioned career paths, the skills and abilities that you will gain from the BSEd-English program will also help you become successful as information managers. In fact, Sir Benji Nopas, our Zoom host this morning, is an alumnus of the BSEd-English program. He is the information officer of the University of Mindanao. Okay, so you can take that career path. You can also become communication managers. Your grasp of the English language and its conventions may be of advantage to you in this field or in the field of communications. You can also, of course, become content writers and journalists if you get to expose yourself in the writing focused parts of the program. With the research courses that we offer, or that you are to take in the program, you may also become researchers in the field of humanities and social sciences, or in a more specific field, in the field of education. As education majors, you can also become trainers in call center call center companies and other outsourcing companies. Again, your grasp of the English language is an advantage here. Your grasp of the teaching practices and the learning processes is also your capital as a trainer. So you are trained to design lesson plans and lessons and tasks to train and teach your employees. And of course, you're always at an advantage in this field. That is why you can also become human resource trainers because of of the teaching element of these kinds of jobs. So aside from the career paths that I have shown you, as long as you have communication skills, collaboration skills, soft skills, you can actually land any job that you want in the future, provided that you will study hard in your college education. Now, let's introduce you to the culture and experience that await you when you enroll in our program. We asked the question, how will we make sure that you enjoy the program if ever you get to consider to enroll in the BSEd English program of the university? Here, I'm going to show you photos so that hopefully you will have a feel of the culture of the college and of the program. So we have this practice in the college that in the first week, we welcome the freshmen. You will be welcomed by the org officers. As you can see here, we have booths and activities ready for the freshman students who want to engage. But if you are shy type ka, for example, pwede naman dili ka mag-engage usa. Some of us want to first read the room before we make interaction. So we can also have that option. No? But at least if you want to interact with your seniors, we have what we call this freshman booth for freshman students. Ayan. So if you can see my pictures, no, you can see the booth and the officers having activities and games to welcome you as freshmen in the university. Of course, we also have workshops, trainings, and seminars. The English Academic Organization organizes different workshops, trainings, and seminars to supplement your courses. We have writing seminars that teach you how to write your essays and academic submissions. We also have different speaking seminars that will help you hone your speaking skills in the context of education. So here I'm showing you pictures of the seminar that we have conducted over the year. Okay, yeah, we have our speaker and then our participants. So we always try to conduct trainings and seminars that are relevant to the needs of our students, specifically the BSEd-English major students. So aside from seminars and workshops, of course, the English Academic Organization also organizes different events and competitions. The organization holds an annual event we call English Olympics and English Camp. In events like this, you will be given the opportunity to interact with different students from different academic organizations or compete with them, be teams with them, and participate in the different activities. Here we have photos of the English Olympics that we conducted last month, I think. Ayan. So we have your very supportive teachers there. Okay. In these activities, for instance, you will we want for you to channel your if you want to like channel your inner Wakanda, for example, we have activities that will help you enjoy these kinds of literature, no, literary pieces. If you feel like a royalty, for example, you can be Cleopatra, and of course, if you feel villainous, you can be Maleficent. We have these kinds of activities that are related to literature and popular culture so that you can have an avenue not only to learn from the program, but also enjoy your experience while in the program. Yeah. Here, we have other college, our participation of the Umyong Festival, right? We have other colleges participating in the English organization booth. We have colleges, we have from engineering, interns, ayan. We also have here students from the psychology department participating in the English Academic Organization booth. Okay, here we have the BSEd-English students participating in the Umyong Festival. Fun fact, in the first picture that you can see, no, the reigning mutya ng UM in the first picture that you can see is in fact a student under the BSEd-English program. Ayan. So if you are an English major, BSEd-English major, really want for you to make a mark in the university. Ayan. So that's basically the culture and experience. We aim to create a culture in the program and in the college that is open and an experience of college education that you can learn from. But aside from learn from, we hope that you will also enjoy. Okay, I hope that by explaining to you the talking points, the credentials of the program, the instruction, the faculty, the career paths, and the culture and experience, you get to consider the BSEd English program that we offer when you choose for your future. I think that's it. I'd like to thank the UM's Information Officer, Sir Benji, for this opportunity, and the senior high school students who are present in this orientation. I really, really hope to see you in our classes next semester. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much also, Professor Phil John Hildore, for giving all those substantial inputs with regards to the program, the Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English. And I know that our students are also excited to also enroll in the program. But wait, no, we still have another program that we'd like to introduce to you this morning. And of course, if there's an English major, there's another language that could be an option for your major if you would like to pursue the Bachelor of Secondary Education. And so without further ado, this is the Bachelor of Secondary Education major in Filipino. And to give us more about the program, we have here the research coordinator of the College of Teacher Education and also one of the faculty of the Bachelor of Secondary Education major in Filipino. We have Professor Melissa Napil. Virtual round of applause, please.
Magandang umaga ho sa lahat. Sir
Magandang umaga,
Benj,
ma'am.
naririnig ho ba ako?
Opo, ma'am. Naririnig ko
Okay
po
po.
kayo.
Okay, so dadako ho tayo ngayon sa info session para sa Bachelor in Secondary Education, major in Filipino. Medyo medyo ako po'y ang taas ho ng inumpisahan ni Dr. Phil. Meron ho siyang mga talking points. Ang sa aking parte naman po ay wala ho ako mga talking points kagaya ho ng ginawa ni Dr. Phil. So, sa pag-uumpisa, ano nga ho ba itong Bachelor of Secondary Education major in Filipino? So, ito po'y isang kurso ho na 4 na taon nating tatahakin. Isang programa sa kolehiyo na binuo upang tumugon sa mga mag-aaral ng mga kailangang kaalaman, pagpapahalaga at kasanayan upang maging isang mabisa at epektibong guro sa Filipino, sa junior high school at maging sa senior high school po. So meron ho tayong mga program outcomes. Unang programa is nagpapamalas ho ng mataas na antas ng kaalaman sa pagtuturo ng wika at panitikan sa Filipino. So sa bahaging ito, may mga asignatura ho tayo na nakatuon sa pag-aaral sa ating wika at maging ho yung literatura mula po mula ho ng panahon na hindi pa po tayo sinakop ng mga dayuhan hanggang po sa kontemporaryong panitikan. Meron din ho tayong performance indicators wherein isa sa mga indicators ay naipapaliwanag ang mga batayan at kaalaman sa pagtuturo ng Filipino, na ilalapat ang kaalaman sa pagtuturo na nakasalig po sa iba't ibang teorya, iba't ibang pananaw at prinsipyo sa pagkatuto at pagtuturo. Pangalawang program, nagpapakita ng malawak at malalim na pag-unawa at kaalaman sa ugnayan po ng wika, ugnayan ho ng wika at ng lipunan, ugnayan po ng wika at kultura. Now, hindi naman ho natin maitatatwa na ang isa sa katangian ng wika ay ito po ay nakabatay po sa lipunang ating ginagalawan. Ika nga, hindi ho natin maitatago ang ating pinagmulan, ang ating pangkat na kinabibilangan dahil nga po lalabas at lalabas po ng kusa sa ating pananalita. No, kagaya din ho ng sinabi po ng isang linguista na ang pagkatuto ng wika ay nasa sa atin po, no? language learning is innate, ika nga. Next is we have na ipapaliwanag sa performance indicators naman po na ipapaliwanag ang papel ng wika bilang isang panlipunang phenomenon. And then nasusuri ang ugnayan ng wika, panitikan, kultura at lipunan. Nagagamit ang pagpapahalagang pampanitikan sa pagtuturo ng ugnayan po ng kultura at ng lipunan. At isa pang performance indicator ay nasusuri panlipunan. Sumunod naman, isa pang program outcomes ay nakagagamit ng iba't ibang kasanayan. Maging ito'y pagsasalita, maging ito'y pagsulat, pagbasa at pakikinig. At kaalaman sa proseso po ng pagtuturo at pagkatuto. For the performance indicators naman, nakapagdidisenyo ng makabuluhang kurikulum batay po sa pagtuturo at pagkatuto po ng Filipino. Next is we have nakabubuo ng plano ng pagkatuto ayon po sa kahingian ng curriculum at nakalilikha ng mga kagamitang pampagtuturo na nakaugat sa lokal na kultura at nakagagamit ng mga makabagong pagdulog, pagtatasa at sa pagtuturo at pagkatuto po ng Filipino. At nakagagamit ng iba't ibang lapit o dulog sa pagtuturo ng Filipino para sa ika-21 siglo. Isa pang program outcomes ay nagtataglay ng kaalaman hinggil sa usapin ng kultural at lingwistikong diversidad ng bansa. Alam ho natin lahat na ang Pilipinas po ay isang archipelago. Sa geographical na lokasyon pa lamang ay nagkakaroon ho tayo ng iba't ibang dialekto. So, isa sa mga program objectives ay mabigyan po ng kaalaman hinggil ho sa usaping may kinalaman po sa kultura at lingwistikong diversidad ng bansa. Pagdating naman po sa performance indicators, natutukoy at nasusuri ang mga variety at variasyon ng wikang Filipino. Marahil magtataka kayo, no? Bakit po itong sinasabing itong salitang marikit? Kapag pupunta ka sa isang lugar sa Maynila, hindi sa Luzon, I mean, hindi ho ibig sabihin na itong salitang marikit na alam ho natin na as commonly used, no? Alam ho natin ang kanyang kahulugan, pero may isang lugar ho sa Luzon na iba ho ang kahulugan. So diyan papasok yung sinasabing natutukoy ang variety at variasyon ng wikang Filipino. Then, napaghahambing ang mga pagkakatulad at pagkakaiba po ng mga wika at kultura at nakapagpapahayag ng mga saloobin sa kahalagahan ng pagkakatulad at pagkakaiba ng mga regional na panitikan. Isa pa pong program objectives ay nakapagdidisenyo ng malikhain, inovatibo at integratibong dulog sa pagtuturo at pagkatuto. So we also have these performance indicators na kagagamit ang iba't ibang dulog pagtuturo at pagkatuto ng wika at panitikang Filipino. Natataya ang bisa ng dulog sa epektibong pagtuturo-pagkatuto ng wika at panitikang Filipino. Isa, no? Meron pa ho tayong letter F na program objectives ay nakagagawa ng pananaliksik ukol sa ikauunlad ng wikang Filipino bilang isang wikang panturo. So ito yung pinakahuling asignatura bago po makapag-enroll ng competency appraisal na asignatura, yung isang nais na magtaha o nais na tumahak sa larangang ito po. So kailangan ho nilang makagawa ng pananaliksik na may kinalaman po sa ikauunlad ng wikang Filipino bilang isang wikang panturo. For the performance indicators, nakakagawa ng pananaliksik ukol sa wika at panitikang Filipino, then nagtataglay ng kaalaman sa teknikal na aspeto ng pananaliksik sa pagtuturo at pagkatuto ng wika at panitikang Filipino, at nakabubuo ng pag-aaral ukol sa pagtuturo at pagkatuto po ng wikang Filipino. So, ito yung kumbaga, makikita nyo yung mga asignatura. We have this foundation, the theories of concepts po. And then we have the pedagogical content knowledge. And meron din ho tayong experiential learning. Now dito, ito yung mga major courses ho natin. So, nandyan ho yung introduction sa pag-aaral ho ng wika. Nandyan din po yung panimulang linguistika. Nandiyan din po ang Filipino sa curriculum ng batayang edukasyon. Ito naman po, pag-aaralan din ho natin yung istruktura ng wikang Filipino na ayon po kay Alfonso Santiago ay binahagi niya ho sa dalawa. Yun yung mga salitang pangnilalaman at mga salitang tinatawag ho natin, we have the function words, then para po sa pagtuturo at pagtataya ng makrong kasanayang pangwika. Then meron din ho tayong ugnayan ng wika, kultura at lipunan, paghahanda at ebalwasyon ng kagamitang panturo. Meron din ho tayong introduksyon sa pagsasalin. Pagdating naman po sa introduksyon sa pananaliksik, wika at panitikan, at introduksyon po sa pamamahayag. Meron din ho tayong ayan po sa karagdagan po sa major courses. Nandiyan ho yung variety at paresyo ng wika, mga natatanging diskurso sa wika at panitikan, panitikan ng rehiyon. Nandiyan din po isang allied course, isang allied subject. Nandiyan ho yung kulturang popular, and then sanaysay at talumpati, panunuring panitikan, maikling kwento at nobelang Pilipino, ang panulaang Filipino, at ang dulaang Filipino. And then nandyan kasama din po ang technology for teaching and learning na nakabatay naman po sa wikang Filipino. Meron din ho tayong sa elective courses po, sa 4 na mga kurso na nailahad o makikita nyo sa screen, ay kinakailangan lamang ho natin pumili ng 2 asignatura. So ang pagpipilian, meron din ho tayong Filipino para sa natatanging gamit, Filipino bilang ikalawang wika, malikhaing pagsulat, at pagsasalin po sa iba't ibang disiplina. So alin sa 4 na kurso ay pwede ho natin gawin as elective courses ho natin. And then, hindi ho natin itatanggi na nandyan din ho yung mandated courses po. So we have physical education at saka yung NSTP po. Ang tanong, ano nga ba yung magiging trabaho po ng isang college graduate na may kursong BSEd-Filipino? Unang-una, maaari ho siyang maging teacher, maging isang Filipino teacher for private school, yes. No, para dun sa mga naghihintay pa lamang po ng kanilang lisensya, maaari ho tayong maging isang elementary teacher or basic education teacher po. Now, para naman ho sa public school teacher, ay kailangan ho natin na maipasa itong sinasabing licensure examination po for teachers. At maaari din ho tayong maging isang substitute teacher po. No? Kung walang bakante, may lumiban, dahil may lumiban, so pwede ho tayong maging isang substitute teacher. Maaari din ho tayong maging isang customer service representative. Maaari din ho tayong maging isang private tutor, lalong-lalo na po dun sa mga dayuhan na nagnanais na pag-aralan ho yung ating wika. And then meron din ho pwede din ho tayong maging assistant researcher. Then maaari din ho tayong maging marketing agent. Pwede din ho tayong maging academician. pwede din ho tayong researcher, pwede din ho tayong maging isang principal po if we meet the minimum criteria ho. Now, sa kasalukuyan, alam ho natin na ang Harvard University ay kasalukuyang naghahanap po ng isang guro na magtuturo po sa Filipino sa kanilang university. So that's another isang trabaho, isang posibleng trabaho po na maari ho nating tanggapin, na maari ho nating applyan kung sakasakali man na ma-meet ho natin yung kanilang minimum requirements po. Ito naman ho yung aming yung samahan ng mag-aaral sa Filipino. So lahat ho ng mga major in Filipino po ay ito ho yung kinabibilangang recognized school organization po, ang SAMAFIL. Ano nga ho yung layunin ho nito? Unang-una, nakabubuo ng makabuluhang karanasan sa mga mag-aaral na makalilinang sa kakayahan at kasanayang pampersonal. So kung bawat major ho o na bawat major program meron ho yang recognized school organization. At sa Filipino, BSEd-Filipino, ito nga ho yung SAMAFIL. Makikita nyo sa FB page yung all about the SAMAFIL. Ito yung aming mga teachers po. So, ito si Professor Maria Edna Porras. Nakapagtapos po ng major in UIC major in literature, minor in Filipino. Kumuha po, nakapagtapos ng kanyang masteral po sa Holy Cross of Davao College sa kursong BSEd-Filipino at kasalukuyan kumukuha ng Torsa Filosofiya po sa Filipino. 36 na taon na ho siyang nagtuturo. Sabi ni Professor Porras, sa mga mag-aaral, huwag huminto sa pag-aaral. Dahil ang pagkatuto ay walang katapusan, isa-isip at ilagay sa puso ang kasabihan. Ang karunungan ay isang yaman na hindi mananakaw ng sinuman. Maraming salamat. Nawa tayo ng Panginoon. Ano yung sinabi po ni Professor Porras? Sumunod na teacher po na nagtuturo sa Major Filipino ay si Dr. Elaine Oliva, nakapagtapos sa UM po, and then natapos niya yung kanyang MAEd in Filipino language sa UM din, at ganun po yung kanyang Doctor of Education in Education Management sa UM din po. And yours truly, dito ko rin ho natapos yung aking college. Then, ang aking masteral naman po ay natapos ko rin po sa UM, pero yung aking EDD in Filipino Language Teaching ay natapos ko po sa Southwestern University po. Bale, sa kasalukuyan, ako po ay 24 years na nagtuturo sa universidad na ito. At Sir Benji, dito na lamang po nagtatapos yung aking presentasyon, at meron ho tayong Kotawa Phil na tagapagtaguyod ng wikang Filipino. So, ito ho yung This is Outside. Ito ho yung grupo na nabuo po para ho na makalap yung mga nakapag-graduate na ho sa UM. Then, yan ho yung FB page po. Piliin ang atin po para sa ikauunlad ng ating wika. Maraming salamat po at pagpapala ng ating poon ay sumainyo.
Maraming salamat po, Professor Melissa Napil, for those information. Di ko na kaya, ma'am. For those information that you have mentioned with regards to the program, no, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Filipino. And so with our audience here in Zoom, Professor Melissa Napil and Professor Phil John Hildore are now welcoming your questions or clarifications with the program we have presented this morning. Meron ba kayong questions? You can just mute on your, on your audio, or you can type your questions in our chat box. Meron ba? And also we'd like to see if there are questions in our YouTube channel. So, who's viewing right now? All right, so let's see. All right, so I think they have no questions and they are very they have they are all motivated now with all those information no that was mentioned now a while ago, and for to further encourage and be able to be motivated to enroll here in the university and be the UM as their partner no in pursuing their dreams and aspirations no in the future. Let's have this a video of why you should choose University of Mindanao.
For 76 years, the University of Mindanao has made quality higher education more accessible and more affordable to Filipinos aiming for a college degree. Still undecided where to spend one of the most important stages of your life, aka college? Here are 6 reasons you should choose UM as your home university as you enter your college life. Reason number 1, flexible schedule. It's all about efficiency, focus, and quality. Under the UM term system, students are required to take at least 4 to 5 course subjects in any given term and complete the program within the required number of years. The term system, with at least 4 course subjects in a term, compared to a regular semester with 8 to 9 courses, enables students to focus and prioritize their subjects better. Likewise, under the term system, students will have the option to choose their class schedules from either of the 3 sessions, morning, afternoon, or evening. Reason number 2, quality education. UM is the first university in Mindanao and Visayas granted an institutional ISO 9001-2015 certification. It is also the first and only school granted Category A status and is one of the 3 universities in the Davao region granted autonomous status by the Commission on Higher Education. Not only that, UM is recognized by CHED as a center of excellence in teacher education, business administration, and criminology, and a center of development in accountancy, computer engineering, computer science, information technology, and mechanical engineering. Further, UM is recognized by PACUCOA as the institution with the highest number of accredited programs in Davao region and second in the country, and is granted certificates of accreditation from the Philippine Technological Council for its engineering programs. Reason number 3, affordability with a wide range of quality academic programs. Because UM aims to be accessible to all manner of aspiring students and help them reach success in education, affordability became an utmost priority. To date, UM is the most affordable private university in the region. Moreover, UM is the largest academic institution in Davao region in terms of the number of program offerings. It has more than 100 undergraduate and graduate programs. Reason number 4, large campus, and high-quality facilities. has expansive campuses that are strategically located to provide convenience in commuting and are equipped to accommodate thousands of students comfortably, with more than enough space and facilities for curricular and extracurricular activities. The 28-hectare Matinat campus houses buildings for its 10 colleges and has state-of-the-art facilities such as air-conditioned classrooms, laboratories, audio-visual rooms, the oval track, and the library. Reason number 5, internationalization programs. has a number of international partner institutions that give it the leverage to embark on internationalization programs such as student and faculty exchanges, joint research publications, and other forms of academic collaborations. To date, has sent over 100 outbound exchange students and hosted over 60 inbound students for short-term and long-term study. Reason number 6, open education. believes that everyone in the world should have access to high-quality education. The founding fathers envisioned an institution that made educational opportunities available to all learners, regardless of their intellect, economic status, gender, or race. Hence, it has the long-standing open admission policy that does not require entrance examinations based on grades. In the more than 7 decades that has been evolving and growing with the times, the school has proven its mettle here and abroad and stands in an honorable reputation of quality programs, instructors, students, and administration. Choosing is choosing open education that assures quality and affordability. So what are you waiting for? Enroll now, mga ga!
And so there you have it, guys. Those are the 6 reasons now why you should choose University of Mindanao, and also choose either of the 2 programs that we have featured this morning, the Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, or the Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Filipino. And so with that, now we would like to say that once you would choose University of Mindanao, choosing will be the best decision that you will ever make. So for more updates of the university, please follow us on our social media pages, the YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and also Facebook. And you just have to search at Unimin Official. Now, for more information about admission and other requirements for freshmen, you can just go to our website, www.umindanao.edu.ph. And so this time, we'd like to say advance congratulations on your graduation day. I know you're very excited for this, so seize the moment, no? And so later on, after your senior high school, hopefully you would choose also University of Mindanao as your partner in pursuing your dreams and aspiration in the future. So we say thank you also to Professor Melissa Napel and Professor Phil John Ildore for giving their time and expertise for this info session. So thank you very much, ma'am and sir. Mabuhay kayo. And so we say thank you and bye-bye. Amping mga ga. God bless.